If you happen to on the sidewalk, you have to stay on the right-hand side of any sidewalk you're on only. Don't get ahead of me, because I know where I'm going, you don't. I'm going to very quickly take you over to the chapel. We're going to show you some things about the Academy Chapel. We're going to take you over and show you John Paul Jones's crypt. John Paul Jones, the American naval hero of the Revolutionary War, is actually buried underneath the chapel. After we do that, I'm going to march you over to Tecumseh Court. I'm going to tell you a lot more about the customs and operation here at the Academy that I'm going to gloss right over right now because I want to make sure we get a good spot to see the information. All right? So, I want you to walk quickly. I want you to remember, don't walk on the sidewalk at all. Don't make a game out of it, but just don't walk on the grass. Stay on the sidewalk.
Right? Go front, go front, go front, go front. Are we going to see no? That's the one.
There we go. No.
Come. Go, this way.
Mấy con đây này rồi.
Go.
Got it good.
Let's go. Come on.
Thank you, Alan.
Chamoda, you see this anchor? This anchor? The ship anchor? Ship figure no anchor. This is anchor, this is big.
That's on SpongeBob. You watch SpongeBob?
Girl said it's on That was the church that was taking a picture. It was why Alan talking about.
Weddings and funerals. It is the place of worship for about 80%, 90% of the members of the Brigade of Midshipmen. The currently 4,500 men and women who are being taught here at this school. Now the Naval Academy experience is very much like going to MIT or Caltech. You get a technical 4-year university degree in any one of about 24 different subjects. Everything from languages to mathematics to astronomy, nuclear propulsion, aerodynamics, hydrodynamics, foreign affairs, all kinds of stuff.
Listening.
There is no graduate study which is done here. The students will get their degree, they will get their diploma, they will also get a commission in the United States Navy as an ensign, which is the absolute lowest level of officer grade in the United States Navy, or 25% of them will go into the United States Marines as second lieutenants. Okay? They will serve for 6 years to pay off the cost of their education. At the end of that 6 years, they have the option of either quitting or proceeding onward up the ranks. By the time they have been in for 6 years, by the way, they will usually have come up in rank quite a bit. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. My point exactly. He started out real low and he worked his way up, and now he's in charge of lots and lots of people, isn't he? And that's a very good thing to be proud of, isn't it? Yes, sir. Well, actually, I can't. SEALs is kind of an interesting experience. It's its own unique little world. A lot of them are officers. A lot of them aren't. But when you're out in the field in SEALs, that doesn't matter very much. That's, like I say, that's a very particular thing that I'd rather not really cover because, frankly, we have other things to do outside to get here. Now, I'm going to take you inside the chapel. The chapel is, as I said, it serves Catholic and Protestant members of the brigade. I do not want you to think that this is any kind of endorsement by the United States Navy of a particular religion. Okay, although, frankly, most of the folks here subscribe to one or two variations on these basic themes. Okay, we do have a chapel for Jewish members of the brigade over on the other side of Bancroft Hall. It's called the Uriah Levi Chapel. It's actually made and named in honor of the first Jewish admiral in the United States Navy, who during the time between the War of 1812 and the Civil War was actually court-martialed 6 times by bigots who wanted to throw him out. And he kept on coming. Every time those court-martial condemnations were overturned, and in fact the last person to bring him on board, because he was such a good admiral, was in fact Abraham Lincoln. He brought him out of retirement to say, you've got to help us during the war. And he served all of that time knowing that people had tried to push him into the dirt because he loved the United States of America. When he retired, one of the things he did that was really impressive, he is the guy who bought the grounds and buildings around Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's place, when it was falling apart, and he is the man who preserved it for you, the people of America. Because again, he loved all its folks. Now, we're going to go inside. I'm going to show you certain things. There is an aisle we're going to go up. There'll be a series of stained glass windows.